All right. Oh. I won't lie. Hopefully, this is making my reading skills a little bit better. This is a very autistic reading right now. On the eve of the trial, you return to the training grounds once again. While you wait for Kato, you find yourself standing before a familiar wooden post. It has been your most enduring companion in your pursuit of true strength. Yo, hug it. Well, not particularly an easy path, is it? Tell me, what did you learn from this path? Yo, strength can be destructive. Strength brings conquest. Such is humanity's oldest rule, Augusta. I'll be there for your last trial, and I will call your name for all to hear. Yo, I won't stop there. Well, thank you. Back in your room, you stare blankly at your stacked collection of swords. These trophies symbolize strength and conquest, but how will you show them to the world? Yo, art museum? Sword museum? You once heard the tale of a legendary gladiator, a warrior who always fused their opponent's swords with their own after victory. Now, you decide to tread the same path and stand before the smithy. Gaze at the sparks. You wish to demonstrate your strength, yet now you still seek to do this with power not of your own. Watching the blacksmith's hammer rise and fall, and seemingly impractical idea emerges. In the end, you use your forte to fuse all the swords into one. Feel the power. Your forte stands out amongst resonators, but its seemingly insufficient power is enough to be stronger than the forged fire and hammer swings. Okay. The day of the final trial has arrived. You walk into the arena center with your newly forged sword. The bronze horns blare from atop the 12-stone pillar. All eyes are on you. Everyone is eager to witness how a human will rival the strength of Arishona. Take a look at the surroundings. Suddenly, a rumbling roar cuts through the noise of the crowd. The noble's banner flutter and fall. A colossal shadow swallows the sunlight around you. Arishona appears. There's a slight ringing in my ears. It's awake. A noble shrieks. Arishona stands silently opposite you. Slowly, its eyes open, coldly watching you. Stay focused and alert. With a sudden sweep of her tail, the lioness shatters the stone pillar. You roll aside, barely dodging the flying debris. A chill steeps through the tear in your clothes of your left shoulder. Defensive stance. The screams from the stands are soon drowned by the lioness's roar. A wave of sound and dust rips past your ears. You can taste blood on your lips and tongue. Ignore the pain. Her second attack comes without warning. You barely have time to react before your sword rises to meet her descending paws. Recall the encounters from the previous battle. You managed to withstand Arashota's fierce attack, and at the moment it withdraws, seizes the opportunity to thrust your blade into ancient crack into the ancient crack in the right foreleg. Golden blood spills the arena. Steady the breath. Arashona ceases her attack. Her name brushes against you, blood-stained face before she lowers her head. The arena shakes with applause. You hear the crowd chanting your name in honor. I've gained the blessing. The voices, they are... Listen to the waves of cheers. Oh, wise and noble Arasho, the mighty guardian of Septimont, bestow upon her the crown of courage and strength. Walk up the steps. When the cries of triumph resonate with the earth, we see the fire of humanity blaze across Septimont. O sun and moon, witness this extraordinary feat. Witness her epic delegation to Septimont. Take another step forward. As the platform rises, you realize that by earning Arashota's blessing, you have been granted a privilege. They're all bowing to me. You are crowned champion without the great Aegon. Nevertheless, you have already conquered countless gladiators with your strength. Under everyone's gaze, glory now bows at your feet. Raise the sword. At last, you stand atop the summit, the champion, only now with battle fire cooled in your veins. Do your wounds raise their voice in protest? You have shattered the decaying order with strength, and thought strength. You shall reshape new rules. You shall wield gladiator's valor. On the righteous path, you shall allow no more fragile lives to tremble before death. You shall ensure that your homeland's tragedy will forever be undone. And welcome back, Sarah. Yet, should these new rules forged by might lose their foundation, will they not fall? A cold whisper of unease coils in your chest. Well then, no time for pointless pondering now. From this day forward, your sword, your honor, your 2 lives shall serve Septimont. Sweet.
Merely the rough shape of a short epic. This is all I can offer about the F4.
Hey, that was all the main quests?
Now, as a listener, what do you make of my narration?
It needs a little bit better writing, but I liked it.
I appreciate your kind words, my generous listener. I am only a humble wordsmith, spinning verses and rhymes. The essence of poetry is granted by those who dare defy their fate. But there is one thing I must confess. Through my words, your knowledge of the F4 is partial, at best.
What else is new?
Poetry can only offer a glimpse of the true story. The reality of people, events, and things slips beyond the grasp of words. I do not belong in the pages of the epic, so I remain confined to the observer's gaze. I can imagine events and emotions unfold, but I cannot truly recreate them. Here's some advice for you, though I hesitate to call it such. If you want the truth of a story, step into it. Become part of it. The opportunity stands before you now.
He's telling me to keep
As
playing the
I've said,
game.
the tale between you and Augusta, the hero of Septimont, is only now turning its next page.
Yo, I try, honestly, but for the most part, now during summertime, I'm taking off. Like, I try to go live every day, but it all depends on like how much of the YouTube stuff I get done and what I need to do, especially now since I'm unemployed, so to speak. But I try to go live every day. But if I do manage to get a job in like school time, probably take off like 1, maybe 2 days. You seem to know exactly what I am about to do.
It's not difficult to see. Fate flows like the stars, tracing their course. Your destination is written in the steps you take.
I should trip this guy.
The rain is passing. I hear it ceasing its symphony upon the earth. It is time for farewells. Before I leave, may I ask you one last question? What is it that has lifted Augusta to the seat of power? What is it that makes a ruler?
Yo, no idea.
Well, I'd say strength. Let's be real. There's no way Augusta could have passed those trials without strength. Rover, what do you think?
I would say resolve. Probably more than one thing.
You needn't rush to answer now. Keep it in mind as you continue your journey. When the final chapter is written, the answer will reveal itself. Farewell, my friend. Our paths crossed by fate and by chance.
No, it didn't.
Soon, after this brief encounter, everything about me will be gone with the wind. But you, your epic continues.
Oh my god, he turned into origami. I did not see that coming. The previous day.
Your Excellency, you have indulged her too much. As the priestess, you know is far too unruly in both action and word. It's a disgrace to her title.
Indeed. She entered the palace unannounced, uninvited, and with no decorum.
Oof.
A blatant affront to the authority of the palace.
Same as always. Senators, all she crossed was a doorway. One too insignificant to carry the weight of our authority, or defend anyone's fragile pride. Let us not forget, it is not the walls of Capitolini Hill that command fear. It is my will
I won't lie,
What
whenever
sword?
they try to use
And our
something
relentless
Italian,
conquest.
part of me is like, Cavitellini,
I know
food.
your fear. You fear a priestess's voice drowning yours. And a rebel, challenging the Senate's rules. But listen well. Power does not bow to sycophants, cowering behind their traditions. If you seek power, then step from the shadows. Face me, and prove yourself worthy.
Wait a minute.
Don't do it!
I'm gonna do it!
And then they died.
Took you long enough, Augusta.
Handling the senators takes time. You know that. Well, to keep our esteemed priestess from waiting, maybe next time I'll just leave them to their own devices. I'll make sure they record every detail of your feat, and relay it word for word to Grandmother Lilibet.
Wait, what?
Priestess Iuno, unruly behavior, left Tetragon Temple without permission, and trespassed into the Ephor's Palace. I wonder, who will lose it first? Lilibet or you?
Let those old foxes report me all they want. If they step into the tetragon left foot first, I'll shoot the left. Right foot first, I'll shoot the right.
Hey, I'm with you on that one. The Senate should be reminded now and then that the Tetragon's kindness is not a reason to take Priestess Yuno lightly. Why didn't you wait there? I had everything handled. We depart for the hunting ground tonight. If anything changed, you could have reached me by my terminal. You didn't need to come all the way here. I want you free of duty until that day arrives.
You're overthinking it, Augusta. I'm here to see that person.
Nanny.
Grandmother Lilibet said her fate is one of unknowable void. Sounds intriguing enough to make time for.
So that's it? Too bad. The ship from Laguna won't dock until tomorrow morning, and we'll be gone by then.
Ugh, what a hassle.
Patience, you know. The warrior has accepted the invitation. So, you'll have plenty of time to meet during the hunt. Is there something else you want to say?
I read Grandma Lilibet's Book of Prophecies. The hunt and our plan, neither end well. Are you sure we should go through with this?
Risk does not trouble me. Peril simply requires greater strength. But really, when did you start caring about the temple's traditions?
O ye faithless of Septimont, the divinity is enraged. Should your ruler defy their will again, doom shall be your fate. Lately, I've been hearing murmurs from the nobles again, about the ancient prophecy from Raguna.
I will admit, those words once carried weight. But when our ancestors crossed the waters and climbed these hills, Raguna's divinity didn't get a seat on the ship. And the priestesses all said the prophecy was incomplete. Only the hero
Until
of
now.
heroes, wielding extraordinary power, risen from the dark tides, shall bring eternity to Septimont. Then shall the waters quiet, the tempest still, and glory return with the blood of the old king. Do not forget, this is the other half of the prophecy.
What?
Fabius, Attilius, Valeria, one after another, these heroes have saved Septimont from the brink of ruin. As long as a hero stands, no disaster can break this eternal city.
What if this time is different? What if ruin is our fate?
Well, that sucks.
Then I will sever that fate with my blade.
What's so amusing?
So, the fearless priestess Iuno can be frightened after all. But it's fine. If you're afraid, don't push yourself. I can handle this alone. Most revered priestess, wait for me in the temple. I shall return victorious.
Frightened. Me? If anything, it's you, trying to shut me out and face it alone. Fine. Go ahead. You'll come back to me sooner or later.
That I can't deny.
I knew it. So you do need me for this hunt.
Thank you. You know.
Why are you saying this?
The storm is coming. Come, you know, my friend. The best way to greet a storm is to walk straight into it.
Ooh, somebody's ready for battle. Oh, I'm guessing that was probably like an interlude or something into the next part. All right. But still, it was a nice, like, small little story. Like, I wouldn't say 10 out of 10 material, but definitely a good little small story. Oh, free wishes. I like wishes. Yo, hopefully I get an S rank character from this wish. Yo, what were you just eating just now?
Ah. It's all gone now. But I'll ask the tavern keeper if he can prepare something for you later.
Boo.
Laura's salad was as delightful as ever. Well worth reacquainting myself with, so I can make a bowl myself. Fresh, crisp, sweet. Come, sit with me. Let's enjoy a moment of peace.
It seems your sense of taste has returned then.
Yes, and so, I've been thinking about what I vowed to you before. to savor the things I desire, visit the places I long for, and meet those I wish to see. To become a roving knight is my true ambition. A wish list is something to be experienced, one step at a time.
I'd say your first wish has already been fulfilled.
The third too, though by unexpected means. Those are my adoptive parents, and their child. Perhaps it was fate's cruel jest. I couldn't find any trace of them after they moved from Raguna, but here in Septimont, I discovered where they had resettled. Only, they no longer recognize me. The truth that I was their daughter was a memory the Threnodian crafted for them, disappearing when it was sealed away in the tower. I don't know what they went through after that fateful day, but at least they are still alive. They even have their own child. They walk here every day, so I come and sit for a while to watch them from a distance.
Cardathea.
It's all right. In fact, I'm at peace with it now. If they had died because of the Order's heavy hand, I would have felt true pain. But this is the best outcome I could hope for. To live 20 years with the weight of a lost child. I don't want to imagine that kind of torment.
Yo, that sucks.
Besides, through all these twists of fate, all 3 of my wishes have been fulfilled. Now, if I crave a Laura salad, I can prepare it myself and savor its taste. And I still have many years ahead to see the world and the places I long to visit.
Yo, you could just become an adult.
As for the people I hope to meet, this unexpected journey led me to find them in another city. The winds of Rinasita always seem to bring me what I seek. I am content.
Yo, why is my stream color so weak? Yo, what do you mean by that? Not bright enough for you? Or do you mean like the gameplay itself, the color is just kind of bleh? Yo, championship. I don't know, it could just be that it's going through the capture card and when it goes through the... See, it's dark. Not vivid like usual gameplay. Ah. No. If anything, they're probably using a filter in order to buff it up. And I'm not using a filter. Just because whenever I've used a filter in the past, like, it has not worked out well for me. Like, there were audio delays and other problems as well. Now then, Lupa.
You've come, warrior.
Oh, somebody's wasted.
Are you drinking?
Just wheat juice.
Yo, Salem Q 82345.
Wheat juice.
How you doing, my guy?
Ah, today you... Oh, you smell nice. Like dried wheat. Warm.
Let's see. Yo, do you really have a wolf sense of smell?
my forte gave me the tail, but it seems my nose is keener than most. Huh. It's good to have my fellow warrior by my side.
Lupa, you've had enough wheat juice. Sit. Take a break for a moment.
Even though it's over, there's still a heaviness. A drink helps.
Yo, drinking does help unless you're driving a
I've
car.
sent word to the F4's palace about Domina Julia. But finding the silvers that fled will take time. Four years ago, Augusta won the title of champion. Since becoming F4, much of the corruption tied to the arena has been cleared. If Mia had lived, perhaps things would have been different.
No! Why are you shooting? Are you kidding me?
What would my life have been like if my parents hadn't handed me over to the Silvers when we first came to Septimont? Huh.
No, I don't have a filter on.
Just like one of those stories with the different endings.
Have you ever thought about living a different life, Lupa?
No need. I'm content with what I have. For everything gained, something is lost. But through it all, I met you. That's enough. Life is an arena. Victory and defeat are a part of that. No one wins forever. The more victories, the higher the expectation, and the heavier the weight of defeat. Do you fear that one day you might face defeat?
No.
That suits you well. To move forward without the burden of a lofty vow is a lighter path, Even if one day you meet defeat, remember this. Those you've helped will never let you face it alone. I may not have your strength, but should you call, I will meet you on the battlefield, no matter the distance. I swear it, by the eternal sun, my fellow warrior.
Interesting.